Hi, my name is Eric Harris, and today I'm going to display and introduce my top four favorite historical movies that I can watch just over and over and over again. So, sit back and I hope you enjoy it.
There she who bore you brought you forth, set me as a seal upon your heart, as a seal upon your arm, for love is as strong as death.
I can see why you believe that you have nothing left here.
There is no worse death.
The general became a slave. The slave who became a gladiator. The gladiator who defied an emperor. Only a famous death will do.
You can guess. One of my favorite movies is Gladiator, not only for the historical um, display that it shows, but also the action is awesome. And I believe that the opening scene when they're fighting the Germanic tribe is one of the best um, war scenes I have ever seen in film. And to me, I think this is a good display of what the Romans actually did and how they actually fought. Although the story is a bit fictitious, and Commodus doesn't die in the arena.
My name is Maximus
By a
Decimus
man named
Marcus.
Maximus.
Loyal servant to
The
true
greatest
emperor,
lines,
Marcus Aurelius.
drama,
Father to a
and
murdered son,
pure love for
husband to a murdered wife.
man and his wife and child.
I will have my
It's
vengeance.
pretty remarkable. And so I must say that I can watch this movie over and over again. And Gladiator.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
Strength and honor. Strength and honor. Are you a man who once said death smiles at us all? All a man can do is smile back.
Smile for me now.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
It's not as I imagined it would be, thinking of it in Boston.
Frontier is the only land available to people. Out here, they're beholden to none.
As a new land was being carved out of an untamed
To
frontier.
just go ahead and share is The Last of the Mohicans. And this movie takes place during the French and Indian War, or the 7 Year War, which actually took 6 years, however you want to call it. But the action and drama are amazing. There is a fight sequence at the end of the film that is unparalleled to anything I've seen on film as far as the music, the drama, and the overall setting is concerned. And I've actually been to upstate New York, and I've been to Lake George, and I've seen the Fort William Henry in which the film depicts, and it is utterly amazing, the terrain and how beautiful it is. So, Last of the Mohicans.
others' hearts.
Why didn't you leave when you had the chance?
Because what I'm interested in is right here.
You've done everything you can do. Save yourself.
Stay alive, no matter what occurs. I will find you. No matter how long it takes, no matter how far, I will find you.
Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis, Madeline Stowe, The Last of the Mohicans.
I'm sending you to California, Fort Spencer. We have 4 missing soldiers, Captain, and no bodies. We need a supportable explanation.
Captain John Boyd
Pure,
is about to
fun, bloody, horror, historical movie. Not a lot of people know about it. It's called Ravenous. And Ravenous is basically about a captain who goes to a fort in the Sierra Nevadas, and some things take place that are pretty horrific. This idea of cannibalism and this Indian kind of spirit known as the Wendigo. And what ends up happening is pretty crazy, and there's a lot of cannibalism involved, and there's a lot of references to the Donner Party, which is really neat. But I love the idea that you can put this horror theme in a historical movie. And this is Ravenous.
David Arquette.
There's no guilt. I gotta eat. It's tough making friends.
Eat to live. Don't live to eat. That was really sneaky.
Winner 2002 Golden Globe Awards. And nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
On my challenge, we are met at this chosen ground to settle for good and all. Who holds sway over the 5 points?
So my next movie and my last movie is Gangs of New York. This is a movie that I can watch over and over just because it's so long and there's so many different parts to it. So you have the first, I would say, 20 minutes of the film dealing with the natives who were born in the United States, and then those who immigrated, mostly Irish. And the second part is how Bill the Butcher is kind of taking this young Leonardo DiCaprio under his wing. And then the third part finally is Leo's character betrays Bill the Butcher and finally settles down on his own roots. And this is such an amazing movie. Daniel Day-Lewis as Bill the Butcher is like one of my all-time favorite villains, I guess, but a guy who holds true to what he believes. And the Irish aspect of it, which holds kind of dear to my heart because my family were Irish immigrants as well, just how they struggled to survive in the new world. And it's an amazing movie, and I can't say more about it other than just it's fantastic. And that's Gangs of New York.
No, it won't.